Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. We have finished the house makeover condo redo project. Yay! I'm very excited about how it turned out, and today I'm going to show you the before and after shots and how everything ended up happening and how it currently looks. But first, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you are a regular viewer and subscriber, I love you. Thank you. It means the world to me. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you're seeing, please do. It's just the button here. It's free and it really means a lot to me. We are also on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, hashtag the Dress Up Mom, at the Dress Up Mom. So if you've watched this little mini series of us redoing or redecorating our little condo, husband and I downsized to a condo once we were empty nesters, and we really like it, but it was definitely time to start making this more of a home and do some redecorating. So I've been working with my very best friend, Jackie, who has a great eye for this and knows a lot about decorating, and she's taught me a ton. Like with fashion, of course, you have to be careful of color and proportion and sizes of things. And it makes sense when you think about it, but it wasn't really something I thought about when I was doing any kind of home decorating. Also, I have to say, I'm a little embarrassed to show sort of the before and after because I didn't realize how bad it really looked before. There's shapes as well. So we added some circles and things that are round in addition to squares. So it makes things interesting. Textures. We've added some different textures to just give dimension to things. So those were things that, now I think back, I know, but I didn't really know and will keep in mind anytime that I'm doing any kind of home decorating. Another huge thing we did is declutter. I didn't think I was a big clutterer, but I definitely was. There was so much out on the cabinets and on the countertops and just looked messy and unclean. So we got some storage pieces that also double as furniture because our place is small. Storage is important. So I realized we didn't have a lot of storage. There was so much that was sort of open and out and exposed and looked messy. So we got furniture that doubled as storage and seating. So now in our space, we can seat probably like 10 people. We can actually have like a little party and have about 10 to 12 people sit pretty comfortably by adding some bar stools and some chests and storage that double for seating. Like I mentioned in a previous video, this has been an exercise in patience for me though. I realize that I do like things to happen quickly. This whole project from beginning to end took about 8 months. And it needed to take 8 months. Jackie was telling me you have to live with things. You need to try things in different spaces. Every time, I love this comment, she said, every time that you add a new piece, it's like adding a new personality into a conversation. And it's true, it changes things around. So you add this one thing, you realize, oh, then I have to move this, or this looks horrible. So it really did take that amount of time to get it to all sort of mix and look the way we wanted after experimenting with a bunch of different things. Another thing that I learned is that your house should have a theme. There should be some consistency in what you're doing, some form of a theme and colors that kind of go together so that it looks good and your eye roams around and can rest in places. So we picked a coastal theme for our place. I love the ocean. I spend tons of time at the ocean. I surf. I'm there at least once, twice every week. So to have our house be a coastal theme feels really comfortable and nice to me, and I'm very happy that we picked that. Finally, Jackie was saying that our end goal was to be able to come home, come into your house, and actually go, oh, and just feel good when you come in. Have the pieces in your home make you feel good, have it look the way you want it to look. And I don't think that ever really was the case before, but I'll tell you, I do sometimes now come home and go, oh. Now I want to show you some of the favorite changes or favorite pieces that we got, some of the game changers, if you were, and the things that really make me feel great. One of the biggest upgrades is the new couch. Look how lovely it is with the round table, flowers, and these beautiful pillows. Makes a huge difference in the house. I've always loved this painting that my mother-in-law did. It's so beautiful. It goes with our theme, and I changed up. It is really a focal point of the house now. And what we did is we changed the frame to modernize it. Jackie helped us do that. Look at what a difference. The new frame, and it really looks beautiful. I love seeing it every day. I love the ocean and these prints that are on plastic here. They're photos actually that are on plastic of waves at the sunset, varying color schemes of waves at the sunset. I think looks so great on this wall, go with the theme, and also just evoke great memories. I love the way my grandfather and grandmother's table looks with this beautiful rattan lamp and this painting that also goes with our theme. This area brings me great joy every day. Another huge upgrade is our bed. Not only the mattress and frame and everything, but the headboard and new linens. I love it. Look at the contrast of the fur throw. So enjoy sleeping in this bed now. Finally, here's the big reveal. I'm going to take you on a tour of before and after in each of the different rooms, talk you through how I feel it looked now looking back on it and the changes that we've made. So here it goes. Here's the before of the main part of the house, the entryway, kitchen, dining room, living room area. So when you walk in, it's all a little bit disjointed. The kitchen has a lot of clutter. These pictures really don't have any rhyme or reason. There's things all over the countertops. Everything is exposed. That stuff is grungy. The bamboo stuff had gotten very mildewy and not very nice, needed to be replaced. My Amma stuff, but didn't really go there, I don't think. The painting is too big for that wall. Lots of exposed clutter there. Here's the after of that same general space. As we come into the kitchen, you can see it's much less cluttered. That painting I think looks a lot better there. Took everything off the fridge counter space. Replaced the yucky bamboo for a new one, a sweep of things. Here's some paintings I love that I made a collection of. No more clutter on that counter or the refrigerator. As we move here, you can see a sweep of the room. Those bar stools add extra seating and look nice. The succulent, I love our lamp. That picture looks a lot better there as the size of it. And then I made these icons into a collection that I think look really nice in this room. Here's the before of the balcony area off from the dining room. It is hideous, really dirty. I could never get all that gook off of it. And we never came out here because it was just really quite ugly the way it was. For the after shot, I found this very cool rug mat that is actually plastic but adds color and covers up the gook. We have plants, a candle. Now we can come out here and sit and enjoy. Here's more of the before of the dining room area, way too big, that print that we had up there. The succulent is way too small for that table, and there's no theme anywhere in this room at all. Nothing goes together. The frat couch, oh my God, so hideous. And then a lot of the paintings in here, again, there's just no rhyme or reason. That lamp is also awful. We reused all of the art in other places that made a lot more sense and kind of went together. Everything is square here. The square mirror, the square TV. There's no shapes, circles, nothing contrasting, and just all very disjointed. Now for the after, here's our theme. We have lots of different shapes and sizes of things that go together. We have our coastal theme and of course our beautiful new couch. Look at that lamp that just brings everything together. We put the paintings and our art in different places. Beautiful pillows, and now we have flowers and again shapes and circles, a lot more storage, places to sit. We can seat a lot more people. I love these waves that we found in the trilogy there. Change the candles around, a nice big circular nautical looking mirror, places for your eyes to rest. It all kind of goes in a circle. I think is much more unified, and just love the way this room turned out. Here's the before of our spare room, which was sort of an office, and we would put a blow-up mattress when we had guests in here. It really was just a place to put anything that we didn't know what to do with, and it had all of our desk stuff, my things for filming. It was hideous. Here is the guest room now. It has all of our office and supplies stored beautifully in this vintage credenza. The art is put together in a much better way. Collections of my husband's pieces, as well as some black and whites that we had and put into a collection behind the bed. I have some beautiful vintage pieces from Bad Match and a bed for our guests. Here's the guest bathroom beforehand. Again, not really a good color scheme. Everything on the counter is exposed, messy. Afterward, we cleaned that all up, put some fresh flowers in here, put things away, and stored them so there's counter space. I've also spruced things up in here. I love Turkish towels in the bathroom, especially as guest towels. They're great. Here's our bedroom before. As you can see, a lot of color, a lot going on in here. That bedroom set was very old, had it for a long time. We had artwork that, again, we've moved to different places now. I think looks a lot better. The chest I moved into our living room, which is better. And look at how exposed everything was there. My mother-in-law's painting, which I love, but we moved. Another one of hers that we did kind of keep in that area. But everything exposed, nothing goes together. That bare wall also looks kind of weird. We have the chest that I moved some of those things around as well. Here's the after of the bedroom. I love this. It's so clean. It's like sleeping on a cloud. I've always wanted a headboard. I like the white and how that turned out. This marble top with the white and the mirror there. Love that. Again, move that chest there. And the paintings and pictures make a lot more sense, I believe, the way they are now. And over here we have kids pictures. This is a chest from Bad Match for a lot of storage. And then these pieces I got at Home Goods. I love those lamp and sidebars, and this room just makes me feel very good every time I come into it. Almost like being in a nice hotel. Here's the bathroom before. Again, the things were kind of old, exposed, everything shown on the counters. The pictures didn't make a lot of sense. And again, the color scheme and things in here, it's a very small bathroom. It just didn't make sense at all. And the after, we've moved and put my Yogananda and Amma pictures in here. I think they look good and they make me feel good. Took all the clutter out of the counter space. Refresh these things, nice Turkish towels, and then my little mermaids to keep with the theme. Well, that's it. Like I said, I love coming home, and Doug does too. We feel so comfortable here in the house. It makes me feel good. I like coming home. There's some great memories in here now, and I just love it. So I'm super excited about it. We're going to enjoy living in here until we move and redecorate again, maybe. So I hope that you've learned some things. I would love to know in the comments below if you're doing any redecorating and any of your tips. That would be great. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.